And hello there, my name is Gabriel Ray. Today I will be showing you how to do an oil change on a 2019 Kia Forte LXS. All you need for this job is obviously you got to rack the car up to get under. I'm using ramps. You may have a jack or something like that. Whatever you need to get this car up in the air so you can get under it is totally okay. After that, you will need a basic wrench tool set. I believe it will be using the 9/16 bit. I will correct myself if I'm wrong. You will need SAE W520 motor oil. It is full synthetic. You need 5 quarts of that, and of course your oil filter. Also, one more thing, please do watch what oil filter you get, because I originally got this one, the XG 160. It did not fit, so I had to run to AutoZone, get this FS 9688. So this works. This is after the oil change. This is on my car and it works. This one does not. So do not buy this one. Buy this Fram Titanium FS 9688. But you can choose a different one, it don't matter. And of course you will need your oil catch can to catch all the drainage oil. But without further ado, I'm gonna get this car up on this ramp. It's very easy to put a car up on a ramp. You just got to take it nice and slow. There we go. Up on the ramp, put the car in park, pull the e-brake, sorry for the mess, and now that's the car on the ramp. Come in here, pop the hood, which of course if you're doing in the same car, it is located in the passenger side, under the steering wheel, right here on the side of the door. Pop that, of course, turn the car off now, and it will stay off for the remainder of the time. Pop the hood. So as you can see, I have the hood popped. The vehicle is up on the ramp. I will actually need, move this down right there. And now what you need to do before you get started is first take your dipstick, pull it out to release pressure, and unscrew this to also release pressure. And now, after that, you're ready to go under the car. Alright, now once you get on under the car, your oil pan is right here, and this is a plug that you'll need to be taken out. This is located by the washing fluid, which I need to fill up, by the belt right here. And here's your big buddy oil pan. So what I'm gonna do now, so I'm going to get this right here, just like this, and then I'm going to find the bit I need to unscrew this. And of course, here's your oil filter that we will be taking out as well. Not yet though. I will go ahead and unscrew this, and I'll get back with you. Also, another thing is this right here will be tough. You do need to break it loose. So again, this will be tight, and you will need to break it loose. And you will need to use some force too. And just like that, it's able to get it out. Now you just unscrew it the rest of the way. Woo! Plop it out just like that. Now we let that drain for a bit. Alright, now that that's been draining for a bit, simply gonna just grab the plug, thread it back in. And of course we're gonna tighten it. Not too tight, you don't want to over torque it. Just tight enough. There we go. And now, since we're done with that, I move over to the oil filter. It's located right here. So, oh, come on. This will also have oil in it too, so you want to have that leak down. All right, so while that's down there leaking out, I will say you do want to prime your oil filter, which is basically take your new oil, pour about half of it in here or so, and that will help oil circulate quicker and make less weird noises in your car when you start it up after changing it. So I always like to prime it. Another thing is you want to get a little bit, just a little smudge of the old oil on your finger and take it around the seal just once. Just a little bit of oil around the seal just once. All right, now that's got most of its oil out of there. Screw it all the way. This is a messy job, by the way. Then dump the remaining oil in there. So I like to have the oil filter just kind of sitting there right there to have it, you know, the rest of the old oil circulate through. So now we're gonna put the new primed oil filter on. It's time to put it back on. Screws on like that. And you don't want to tighten this too much. Just get it nice and snug and hand tight, okay? As tight as you can go with your hand. So now the plug is back in, the oil is drained, and our filter is now replaced. So what we're ready to do is we're going to go back up top of the vehicle and put the oil in. All right, now that we got the oil filter replaced down below in the engine, so we drain the oil, replace the filter, and put the plug back on. So now we are ready to pour our new oil in our engine here. So you got to be careful. You don't want to overfill it, but with my experience, you can put this Valvoline oil, that's the 5 quarts technically, 4.73 liters into the engine. You can put all of it in. I've done this before, and I've done it plenty of times. You can put all of this in, and you will not overfill it. It's pretty much the perfect amount of length oil for this car. Yep. And now once that's done, we will turn our attention over to the dipstick and check that. And see, it is full of oil. And now that the car is full of oil, everything's put back as it is. I usually like to get a mat or something, aka the mat I was just on. I'm going to put it under the vehicle, and now I'm going to start the car. All right, let's start the car. And we want to give it a few revs. Now for extra precautions, go turn the car off, leave the keys on the seat. Come over here, see if there's any leaks. And we do not have any leak. That is old oil. That is from the pan dripping. So no leaks, awesome. So that means we are done. Bam. That's how you do an oil change on a 2019 Kia Forte LXS. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and comment. I would love to talk to you guys, but peace.